Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you were speaking about the vibe in the Booger Basement.
Yeah. So why it took me so long, to do what I'm doing? But I wouldn't say it took me so long. It was a journey. A journey, there's the start, there's the beginning. One thing I gotta tell you, I always say shout out to Wyclef, shout out to Lauryn Hill, shout out to Pride, shout out to my dad, my brother, the whole Booger Basement. Without that, maybe I wouldn't be where I'm at today. But I always, give them the shout out how we started. But, and I add a lot to the score, to the Fugees, what I've done. But one thing I always know, God gave me this talent being a musician, of playing the bass guitar, been playing bass since I was 12 years old. I'm being a bass player first. And it was a blessing for me to do the whole journey. Me and Clef, we done so much, from after the score, we done so much, from Carnival, working with so many artists. But it was time. Went to Haiti, did the whole thing to help the ground. Then came back. I was like, there's a lot of work, and the studio, that Platinum Sound, to me is like the place that really, it's a blessing to me. It's like I'm creating a new Motown where everyone comes in and just really enjoy great music, create content. And I create a great team, which is Wonda Music. And I sign a couple producers and a few, writers are coming and everybody just coming from music. The first record I went in and did, I did the Justin Bieber, from the Mary J. Blige to John Legend to Estelle to Akon to Movado and to Keisha Cole and to Jasmine to, it's up there. To me, it's I've done all that, making songs for people, for labels. And, now it's time I feel like I need to go ahead and help a few new artists, and this is why, but globally though. I pick up artists in the US, artists in outside US, what I'm saying, globally. I don't care, you're in China, I pick you up. I just signed this girl I just signed from Senegal. Oh my God, she is, she came here. When I met her, her voice is so, I heard people sing, but her voice is crazy. You know what I mean? And the concept for her is a global music. It's like great R&B, great melody on the top of the record, but the rhythm is hip hop. The African culture. You feel the reggae on it. You feel everything. It's like everything. It's a whole new sonic. I'm just working on right now. With her, and I'm gonna play you a little of her before.
I would appreciate that. That would be. This is actually like my birthday present. My birthday was yesterday, but being here with you.
That's my daughter's birthday yesterday.
Really? She must be a wonderful young lady.
Yeah, my God, my last one.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like a birthday. And I'm not reading text. These are my questions that Kathy. I'm not being disrespectful. No,
it's all good.
Okay.
I already know that was your question.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Now, let's see. What skills have you learned as a Grammy-winning artist that will suit you best in your new endeavor?
Man, I learned how to be patient. How to be, it's not about me. It's about whoever I'm working with. Mm-hmm. How do I give them the right content? It's not about my content. Give them a content that they love. Because if you put the list of the people that I work with, each of them have different styles.
Yes. Very different.
Very different. So how do you give each of them the Jerry Wonda, but them? Because they come to me to get a piece of me. Mm-hmm. So how do I get a piece of me blending with them? Mm-hmm. That is a very important, that is the challenge a lot of time. You have to know when someone comes to you, how do you give them what they need? And to me, I was able to master that challenge.
Okay, well, let's back up a little bit. How were you so musically fluid to be able to flow in and out of so many different genres and styles, whereas many producers do not have that ability? Period. Every song they're on, every artist sounds like such and such did that right away. With you, it's like, oh, Jerry Wonda did that? Jerry Wonda did that? How are you able to do that?
Well, being a great musician and listening to different cultures on music,
Okay.
and in love with different cultures on music, in love with music first, and appreciate different culture of music. Today I'll probably be doing something on the floor. Tomorrow I'm doing a reggae. The next day I'm doing a soca record. The next day I'm doing a soul record, or I'm doing a country record. It doesn't matter. And I love all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I care about a great song. A great song comes different format.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, I'm able to just go ahead and I'm not married to anything. And I'm even a song. Sometimes I would do a song and I'd be like, you know what? Let's flip the whole vibe. That's what I do.
Artists, was there an artist that you worked with who really just didn't get it, but at the end was so overwhelmed by the end product? Can you name that artist?
Yeah, that's the thing. I was going to tell you, I get that challenge a lot, and in the beginning, because especially when you're working with an artist and you're doing a song for them. Just remember, you haven't done a song for first time an artist. You haven't done a song yet for that artist. The first time you're going in, and a lot of time you say, "Oh, this is that vibe," and they're like, "Well, I've done that vibe before. This is the vibe. Oh, I've done that before." But check this out. I know you've done it before, but working with me, it's gonna be total. Even I say we taking this highway. It's gonna be different. We're gonna be on a different lane, but it's gonna take us to the same spot. But I promise you, we'll get out the exit. We go local some places, and just be easy with it. And to me, I get that a few times. But at the end of the project, the artists always go ahead and just talk about me, just saying how great it is. And and I have such a great team. We all we just go in. I go in with the artist. I always say, "Yo, let me show you what I'm talking about. Not just talk about it. Let me show you." And a lot of time, I would tell you 99.9. I always get what I want to get the artist, and the artist always happy. When I say what I want, always give the artist what they're looking for. Because what I want is to be able to give the artist what the artist is looking for. That's the key.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, who are some of the more recent artists that you're working with that are on the precipice of being on the radio? Who can we expect to hear?
Well, right now, I was glad to drop the Akon. I'm so excited about the new Akon. It's not on the radio yet. It's a new single video just shot yesterday, and it's going in. I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about Estelle, that I'm really doing good on that. The Carrie Hilson, I have this record. I don't know when I'm working with, and I'm really excited for some of the new act that I'm signing right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. I can't wait because I just started, like you say, it's very beginning. I've been doing everybody, you know what I'm saying, but now I just decided to sign a couple of acts. I can't wait to hear them. Mm-hmm. I got this kid named Wifane. That's really good. My God, the kid, unbelievable. And I got, I'm working on a couple. Mm-hmm. Now I got a couple friends that I'm helping. Ashanti, that I help out. Did that Ashanti record. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I did not know that.
Oh yeah. See,
I did not know that. That's
really working. She's a good friend of mine. Just I'm about to go help Olivia. That's very important too. So,
yes. Now I was about to get to the Olivia. Actually, I jumped around that question on my list. A lot of times when artists, they come out and for whatever reason they go away. For Olivia, it's obviously that she's talented, and when she went away, it was all industry label crap. Mm-hmm. What is it about her that makes you believe that she'll be able to become relevant as a pop star again?
I love her energy. I don't even call her a pop star. Mm-hmm. I believe that when you have the talent stay with you. When it doesn't work, it's who you have around you. Who could actually, you listen to. That know that won't hurt you. That's really, and to me, she never really had got a fair chance to show. And I feel like I could bring that, like I bring that for a lot of other artists. I believe that, that's my belief. Usually when I believe in something, I'm going to go for it. Mm-hmm. That's my motto. If I believe in it, I'm going to go put 100%. I believe that if I put 100%, she put 100%, and me and my team we collab, we're gonna do. I believe that I could bring her back. I could put her, because we went to Brooklyn the other day. She just got up on the stage, no music. The girl is very talented. I love her. Now we're a lot of talented people. She's one of them. So I'm there. I am going to, my cousin Kathy always say, yo, Jerry, you gotta work with Olivia. I'm like, don't worry, the time will come. And you see, sooner or later, it's all about timing. I think her time gonna be, her time coming up soon.
Indeed.
To blow up, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
do you have any deals as far as distributions with any major labels, or how do you plan on distributing Wonda music? I mean, you know better than I, but it's my understanding that before you even get to point C, you have to have everything lined up. But how are you planning on distributing your product?
You just really answer that question for me like that way I would answer it. It's almost like what I'm doing. Of course, I've been doing stuff for Universal, doing stuff for Def Jam, doing stuff for Atlantic, doing stuff for Sony, doing stuff for everybody, Red, all of them. The first thing I'm creating, I just started creating the content of Wonda music, get everything in place. Because I'm Jerry Wonda at the end of the day. Once I get everything in place, I could be like, yo, you know what? I could put you great for that label, you great for this label. One thing I'm trying not to do is just don't go lock myself in a situation where two of my artists will fit good and two of my artists won't fit, but I'm in a situation where I cannot take those two artists that over there where it would be great for them. I don't want to do that. And to me, I'm creating a hot content and they are going to the right home. But first, it's having the content. And that's what I do first. But I believe that, for my distribution, is like wherever the best place for the artist, that's where I'm going. That's what I'm doing now anyway. You know what I mean? Create songs for different artists, different labels, majors. So to me, now, when it's time to go majors, I will. But right now, Wonder Music is like, it's running the show right now.
I see. I just want to back up a little bit. You spoke about growing up in the household that you grew up in, which is a musical household. What was it about growing up in Jersey that, helped you, musically as far as across the board, incorporating it? Pardon me, let me rephrase the question. Was there anything about growing up in Jersey that helped you, incorporate all of these various different sounds into your production style?
Nobody ever asked me that question. That's really dope. In Jersey, not only we was living in a church, playing bass in a church, and I was going, since being a great bass player, I ended up playing merengue with a Spanish band to make money to buy equipment. I was playing with a reggae band, playing a reggae bass line. I was playing top 40 bands. All the top 40 songs, I had to learn them and play at weddings and playing at a bar. And I was working sometime. My brother was a chef. I used to go take a few hours being a busboy. So I ended up watching the band playing. So all information, to me, all of us brain is like a hard drive. All those kind of style of music. Today I could still create a hip hop record. You could still feel a certain elements. That's what really helped me musically. And that's why I always say, when you have time to learn a couple of things, I'm telling the kid, you have time to learn a couple of things, learn them while you can. Be around different environments and help you a lot later. That's where my music came from. And Booger Basement, everyone, hip hop, we was leaving hip hop, eat hip hop, drink hip hop. That's what it was. And we was doing the reggae song. We was doing everything.
Okay. Let me get my next question here. Excuse me.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. Take your time.
Now, the other gentleman asked you this question, actually, and are you planning on working with Clef anytime soon?
Oh yeah, well, me and Clef actually we talk almost every other day, every day. Clef is doing a lot of helping. He got a whole Haiti on his shoulder, man. He's helping out like I help out too. But me, I just like I have the business, the Wonder Music, the team. I just like focusing doing that. But me and Clef, oh my God, soon as it's ready, man, we're gonna go back in. We talk about that all the time and create more. Come on, man. Me and Clef, we create a lot of music. We've done a lot. You know what I mean? That's my partner in crime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So can't wait for us to go back in. He's gonna start working on his new album. I definitely can't wait to go in with him and
Okay. Now, the public has been told in the past that there's absolutely zero chance of a Fuji reunion. That's what the public has been told. I know you're not a member of the group, but you're closer to them than anyone that I could even dream of speaking to. What are your thoughts on a possible...
Can I be honest with you? On this one, everybody have their own feelings, you know what I'm saying? And about the Fugees ever coming back. I'll never say no. I don't believe in saying no, something's not going to happen. Only God can say no to anything. But I believe that, when if it's supposed to happen, no one could stop it. Not me, not you, not damn nobody. And I believe when the time is right to get something done, it will be done. Like I said, a lot of artists, that come out, people think, oh my God, new artists. Get the fuck out of here, man. That artist is struggling for years. Real talk, that's all of Akon.
Yeah.
Akon is on a score.
Mm-hmm.
And the score, how many years ago?
Oh, wait.
Akon.
I didn't realize Akon was on the score.
Yeah, Akon on the remix, yes.
I didn't know that.
Exactly. And when Akon came out, new artists, Akon been trying, a lot of artists, Alicia Keys was dropped from labels to labels before she made it. Lauryn Hill got booed at the Apollo. And till today, people come into me and say, I want my record to sound like Zona Lauryn Hill. Can you give me that vibe? The score sound. I can go back and pull out a score sound that I use, drum sound that I use on the score, bring them back these days. Because people are classic. And people that, and I could tell you, we could go back from the Michael Jackson to ever, the Beatles, everybody. So to me, before an artist goes through a lot, and nothing new artists, all I gotta tell you, the Fugees was something very special that happened. And you know what? And if the Fugees one day, I believe that it might happen. It might take it's gonna take a minute because everybody doing their own thing. You got Wyclef doing his own thing, Lauren doing her own thing, Prize doing the thing, I'm doing my thing. I'm always like the music guy, quiet guy, and the music. Always me and Wyclef along, we going. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. You feel me? And that's how we did it. And I believe that it's gonna be a time where to say, man, fuck it, man, let's go.
Yeah. I know lovers of real, not just hip hop, but real music, cannot wait.
Oh my God, I
cannot wait.
I miss those days, man. Oh
man. God. Now, the earthquake in Haiti was horrifying event. You and Wyclef sprung into action to help alleviate the pain as best as you could. What was that experience like, and what are you currently doing to make sure the people of Haiti recover and grow?
Man, I just gotta tell you, when before that, me and Wyclef went on the ground. We work on the ground and help bring awareness to Haiti, make people know about Haiti, and help the kids. When that happened, I was in the ground less than 8 hours. I was really 8 hours. We was already in the DR. Again, find our way to Haiti. There was airport was shut down. Everything was shut down. We actually went to a lot. And every time, if you go on my website, Wonder Music, you actually see where I did a special 20 minutes or 25 minutes. I actually go there and pick up children, women, men or pick up bodies, put on the truck, take to the cemetery. And that's when I really appreciate life. And people asking me, why, Jerry, it takes you so long now, you're just in a different world now. I really, after that, I'm like, oh my God, this is all you got, the length, and it's actually this small, compared to the tiny of the years and years. So I've been doing a lot on the ground just to help and after carrying bodies, you know what I'm saying? And to me, I want to make sure that don't happen again. And if it happens again, this time people around, the houses are safer, and people are ready for certain things, I was in the ground where one kid that I was helping around him, one kid, Jimmy Yo, we was helping bring hip hop. I brought him to platinum. I started doing his music, and he was in Haiti and died, and we didn't have enough equipment to go take his body out the car. Construction, but one thing I could tell you, Haiti's moving. Thanks, you have the new president. You have a lot of people seeing Haiti right now. You have Bill Clinton. You have Wycliffe that's doing a lot. You have so many people that's in the ground of Haiti trying to help out. And I go back in and out, and the music, the youth, some of them buy equipment and helping them on the ground, and I'm thinking my goal is, Yele. Now I'm not doing a lot with Yele because I'm spending a lot of time in the studio right now, because then I've done so much, and the thing about me, I would do a bunch of stuff, then I move out a little. Then I go back do a bunch of stuff. Right now, just move out a little Haiti, just doing more. Because once they had the president, I'm like, okay, now the president, man, that's your job now. Do your thing, And I'm doing a lot of the music, but I go back, still getting the phone calls. It's still trying to help out the most I can in the ground.
You're only human. You can only do so much.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that it's fair, the criticism that you might have received, like, oh, well, you're a millionaire, you could have done more, Wycliffe could have done more, and how would you address the critics from that note?
You know what, the critics, it's all about the content you do, the content. People don't care how something happened. The content creating, before we start this interview, you sit down and wait for me, you take a long time to do certain things. People really don't understand, a lot of people don't really care about nothing else but the result. But I tell you, I care about everything. I've done so much on the ground, take a lot of time from my family, take a lot of time from my job, go on the ground, bring people, brought Angelina Jolie to Haiti, the first, to Haiti. We've never been there, and all of a sudden everybody talking about Haiti. We're talking about blend with cellular phone companies to actually help out creating program for garbage program cleanup. Haiti was so dirty, and remember, was so bad in the beginning. After Aristide left, went in the ground of the ground and actually go ahead and find a musician, the little Jerry Wonda like me, find them and help them. We brought the whole hip hop movement in the ground of Haiti, helping them through music. We done a lot, but the only thing, when I see anything bad press or whatever, I just smile. I'm like, man, this is what it is. And everybody, when you do something, do it with your heart. It doesn't matter what anybody says. And I gotta tell you, I've done so much great work on the ground. This is why I'm getting my blessing. I don't care about nobody. I'm getting my blessing right now. God bless me every day to be alive because of great things that I've done.
Okay.
That's what I believe.
Do you hope one day the United States will stop treating Haiti like an ugly stepsister?
And I'll be honest with you on that one. I believe that the United States needs to create great friends with a lot of the countries, not just Haiti. And I believe that, I'm not a politician, and I don't like talking about politics, but I think U.S. need to really we're very close. Haiti is so close to the U.S. Really need to put a lot of the right energy. If U.S. really want to help Haiti, Haiti would be in a level where, because remember where Haiti used to be. Days and days I go back, this was the pearl of the island, than politics. Once again, you know, I'm not even talking about the U.S. or Haiti. I would say politics sometimes destroy things. I think politics destroy Haiti. You know what I mean? And it's not just the U.S. and people in Haiti too. The Haitian politician, man. Come on, man. Help your people too. You know what I mean? And I'm not there to just say, you know, America, China, or anywhere. I said that the people in Haiti, the government of Haiti, need to put a little more energy. You in charge. Bring the right investor. Bring the right entrepreneur. Help the people. You know what I'm saying? Or open the avenues for job creation. Let a company come in. Give the company a little pass on something, so the company could come and create 10,000 jobs and help them on the taxes, on the stuff. That's why you create the jobs. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason that Haiti don't have nothing and Haiti got to buy everything outside the country. And I know investors that say, I want to go to Haiti and invest, you know, $500 million in that concept, but the government is not helping. Or they always think about what that company going to get. Okay, that company gonna spend $500 million. You know how many jobs you better tell the company, you know, for 2 years you're not paying tax. For you, you're not paying tax. Here, we let your stuff come in. You know what I'm saying? If you let 20 of them, everybody will have jobs. School, more everything. But I don't know nothing about politics, man. I'm more. You
know, well, for you not to know nothing about politics, you sure hit the nail right on the head. I mean, really, you really hit it on the. I can tell that you have a wonderful love for your country and a genuine love for your people. When I was coming up, I mean, I grew up in Jersey too. I grew up in Trenton.
Oh, I love it.
And you know, I remember, you know, all of the lies that they would tell on the news. You know, when the boat people would come over, and it created an air. Basically, you had American and black people from other parts of the African diaspora being very disrespectful toward the people of Haiti, saying very foul things. And a lot of that mindset still exists in many African Americans today, although they don't say it like they used to. When you first when you first got into the game with the Fugees, did you ever experience any of that?
Oh my God! I just remember when you know, we all went and you couldn't say you was Haitian. You know what I mean? And you get your ass kicked. You know, you get robbed. You know, you get robbed. Like real talk. Yo, give me that, man. Haitian, and you get beat up a team. And the Haitian had AIDS and whatever. And I remember we had to deal. And that's one thing. Big shout out to my cousin White Club Jean, man. When the Fugees won the Grammys, like, man, I ain't getting on that stage without getting the Haitian flag. And I remember my man Hassan had to go find a Haitian flag in L.A.
That was that had to be a difficult thing.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. You know, White Club been fighting for Haiti a lot, and great man, great heart. You know what I'm saying? And after that, man, after the Grammys, the Fugees came out with the flag. That was it, bro. I was like, every Haitian coming, yo, I'm a Haitian. I'm Haitian. It's like, remind me, yo, you know the Knicks, right?
Yes.
Yo, I'm telling you, nobody in New York ever, no fans of New York. Yo, soon New York start winning. There's a lot of Batman, Superman, and yo, you know, they're all Lakers, they're all they're all, you know what I'm saying?
All of a sudden, they're Knicks fans now.
What? The Knicks are win? Yo, trust me, everybody went. But it's great, though. We'll talk, man. When your team will lose, a bunch of losers, man, you're like, yeah. But when your team are winning, man,
I'm a Nets fan.
I'm a Nets
fan. And then when they start winning,
you know what I'm saying? We were talking. I went up. I was happy to. I went to a game last week. One of my friends, Barron, that played for the Knicks. Barron. Yeah. And as a friend of mine, he loved music. Come and hang out with me at the studio a lot of times. They invite me to a game. You know, great sleep. You know. So we went to the game. I had a great time, and especially when I was there, they won the game. So I love that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, do you feel that ignorant mindset has it gone away in your opinion? I mean, I couldn't imagine that someone of your standards, of your level, would still experience something like that. However, Tyler Perry was just racially profiled the other day.
Yeah, that's what
So,
I heard. It never stops.
Ignorance never ends.
No, it never stops. You're always gonna find somebody. It's like when you do a show, you're gonna have thousands of people in your show, and there's got one person, no matter what you do, that's going. Even they just don't like you, but they have to go because their friends are going. I don't like this artist, and even they jumping around and that way home. I don't like that. I still don't like that artist. Like that, you gotta have those stuff. You gotta have them. That's what make the world what the world is. That's how you're always trying to do the right thing, and people always gonna come up. Do I believe a Haitian guy is? Come on, man. That's a sickness. Everybody suffer from it. Everybody, family or friends, or friend of a friend, or a family. We all went through it. You know what I'm saying? We're going through it right now, but Haiti right now, every country, this country, they need help, and you help them, and they help you, and God help you. Keep it moving, man.
Okay. All right. I mean, it's such a fascinating subject for me regarding Haiti, but I'm just going to ask one more question, and I'm going to move on from that. Every country, there are some things you need, roads and infrastructure. You need the ability to communicate, and you need the ability to manufacture things. Of those three, which two do you think Haiti is on its way to bettering? Which two of those attributes?
You know what? One of the things I could tell you, I believe that education is very key, and thing. I think they're working on that. I could tell you job creation, they're working on that. And I heard that there's contract. I heard someone just got a big contract for the construction. The roads are very important. It's really, the roads are very bad. From the airport, you land to the airport, where do you go? You know what I'm saying to you? They're working on that. They're touching the little pieces of everything now, because they have no option, because the people are looking. The world are watching. You know what I mean? I've had to do it. I don't know. We'll talk. The country don't have a prime minister, so you know what I mean. From my understanding, they don't have one now. They had one. Whatever, things wasn't going the way that one wanted it, and laugh. I don't know if he quit or not. But like I said, stay away from the politics. But the country needs, number one, the top gotta work. Michelle is doing a great. Martel is doing a great job. But still, he gotta have the right team. They all gotta work together. They're going to win. If they don't, too bad. That money for Haiti, more poor people gonna be poor. The kids gonna grow up with no education. That's not right. That's not fair. That's not right at all.
Now, okay, enough of that serious stuff. Okay, getting back to the music. Pardon me. You mentioned have you scored films?
The score you talking about?
Have you done the music for films before?
Oh my God! I need. It's just so funny. You just said I gotta play you before we finish. We did a few a score, a lot of songs for film. We did score live. We did Hotel Wonda. We did scoring. Bless you. we did. I'm into film a lot. I love that, and I gotta show you the reel.
So you're into film a lot. You think about directing? Do you think that directing is a little bit like music production, where you bring these elements together and tell a story?
I love to, but that's never been my field. The thing about me, I have a question. Somebody say, "Yo, Jerry, are you gonna do an album? Are you gonna do?" We like to. I stay on my seat and write the songs and get the song with the artist. Sing and make sure the artist singing the song the right way. We do great album with my label, Wonda Music. That's what I love with the artist, and I try to stay on my lane. I probably directed the life of Jerry Wonda. You know what I mean? Because I have a great life story about me, where I came from, and how I am today to get to where I'm at today, which I'm nowhere yet where I want to be. I got a long way to go. So, then maybe I direct that. But I'm not into. But I definitely want to do the music.
Okay. Okay. Now I want to listen to some of these bangers, but before we do that, because the audio is so horrible on this camera, it's not gonna.
Yeah.
But before we do that, is there anything that I may have neglected to ask you about your music, about your career, about your life, that you would like for my readership to know?
Well, I probably want people to know that, I just love music, and I love working, picking up, helping artists, musicians, and to me, the music create good content for the world, not just the U.S. And you feel have talent anywhere. You feel your talent is great. People, your friends, find me. Go on Twitter, find me. Go on Facebook, find Wonda Music. Go to my site, Wonda.MOV, and you attack that, and I'm here to help the world with music. Bless them.
All right. Well, let's get to listening to some music.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah, let me just play. First thing I want to.
That reel is sick. It's like I saw that reel and it brought chills. It was I was like, wow.
This is a